What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. And y'all know what I noticed, and somebody left a comment under my previous video about Katt Williams. Said the same thing. Black folks, like anybody that's like unhinged, that's just raunchy, that's salacious, we run and gravitate to people that do that, right? Like a lot of my people, we are like they gravitate to the dark energy in somebody. Our people love agents of chaos. That's the reason why they take up for Charleston White, no matter what he says, no matter when he talks about graping people, right? When he's talked about graping women, domestic violence, all of that. Black people will tune that out or make excuses for that because a lot of black people like the most unhinged characteristics in people, and that appeals to a lot of our folks. You feel me? For whatever crazy reason. It's the same reason why people was loving Gucci being disrespectful to Jeezy, calling, disrespecting disrespecting him crazy, disrespecting his dead homie, being extra disrespectful, talking crazy, and people was clowning Jeezy out for taking a high road. A lot of our folks have an affinity for the dark nature in other people. Same shit. Katt Williams, y'all just like anybody that just raunchy, unhinged, and just say, they come in a room cussing everybody out. They call everybody motherfucker, you. That's why y'all love Charleston White. Yes, Charleston White said some things that I agree with, but a broken clock is right twice a day. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, whoever the person was that said that in the last video, and I said this before when the Jeezy and Gucci Mane situation happened, our folks appeal to whoever is displaying the darker energy. We just think that shit the coolest, we think you real when you being raunchy, when you being obnoxious, when you cussing everybody out, when you saying fuck this person, fuck you, fuck. We think that's the realest shit in the world, and we think that make you sterile. We think that make you authentic. And I'm not just talking about Katt Williams. I'm not just saying that, but we do. You feel me? We like whenever it happens. Like I've seen, now correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go back on this. I've seen a woman talk about Katt Williams being like almost like physically abusive to her, and Ma's making excuses for it in the comments section, right? Seriously. Like we appeal to whatever dark energy in anybody. Oh my, like it's the same shit with Pac, right? And I'll come back and say if I'm wrong about that abusive energy. I don't know if it was domestic. I believe I seen a woman talking about it, and I thought it was Carlos Miller's baby mama that said this about Katt Williams. Carlos Miller's baby mama. I don't know. It might be another woman. If it's another woman, I'll clear that up. But I believe I'm just rambling off the top of my head because I just remembered that it was a woman saying that Katt was like a little violent with her or whatever, and I still saw people making excuses for it. Let's go to a celebrity that people love. Tupac Shakur. A lot of people, if you notice, gravitate more to the Death Row Pac. When he was, fuck bad boy, that's why I F'd your B, you fat mother. When he was cussing everybody out, spitting in cameras, giving everybody, like going crazy, snapping on everybody, cussing out everybody, they appeal to that energy. And I never appealed to that shit. You hear me? Cause like I appeal, like listen, I don't appeal to people who are prudes and who are just squeaky clean. Cause Bernie Mac was shit I resonated with. That was my daddy and my mama, right? But my father ain't the type of person. My father is Chicago man through and through. My mama Chicago woman through and through, but through the bone gristle. But they ain't coming in the room just cussing everybody out. Just everybody in the room, fuck you, fuck motherfucker. They not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And so when I saw Pac as a young boy, that shit didn't resonate with me. Because I wasn't raised by a father that taught me to be an emotional man. So I'm looking like, what? When I saw him doing all that as a young boy, I'm 12, like, what the fuck? Why is he doing all that? Why is he acting wild? Same reason when he jumped on Orlando Anderson. Right, stomped him out. And people made excuses for it. Well, you got to understand, he riding with Death Row. Pac just loyal. He loyal to a fault. They got him out of jail. As I told y'all before, I could have been a rapper in Chicago and got signed by the BDs, by Lil Durk now. And if I would have saw a rival GD outside, you think I'm finna go up to him and whoop on them? Because I'm signing to Dirk them? Hell no. Motherfuckers will kill me out here, yo. You hear me? There's no reason to be doing none of that. But people make excuses for Pac doing that because they gravitate to that dark energy that was inside of him that he was operating with. And he had it. Let's be for real. Yes, he spoke positivity. He spoke about uplifting women and all of that. But in the same breath, he was doing outlandish stuff. He was doing reckless. He was displaying reckless behavior. And our people only, like, they gravitate more to the, not to the Brenda's got a baby. They don't gravitate as much to keep your head up. Dear mama, they gravitate to hit them up more than anything. You hear me? That's the shit that they really, the death row shit is what they appeal to. Like, what appeals to our people more. And I'm like, yo, people they wanted Gucci and them to get into it in the thing. They love the disrespect. They love them talking crazy about Jeezy, all of the above, because our people be appealing to the dark nature in folks. I mean, the dark nature appeals to our people, and that shit never appealed to me. I've been in Chicago all my life, outside of going to college. Gang bang city. I done lived in all the different neighborhoods you can think of. I didn't live right by Dro City with King Louis and them. I was on 65th and Minerva. which is not too far from Parkway Gardens, O Block. You hear me? I didn't live on the low end. My mama and them come from the Robert Taylor. My grandmama, my whole maternal side of my maternal side of the family come from the Robert Taylor projects. I done been on 48th and Indiana on low end. Look at my son getting the video, right? I done been in some of the wildest neighborhoods. That shit ain't never appealed to me, because I wasn't raised to be attracted to that energy. I was raised to be related to relate to the solid shit. And people ain't just relating to the solid shit in Katt. People like when he talk crazy, and people, because our folks love the drama, love the going at folks. We love motherfuckers being unhinged. We love folks trashing folks out. We love that type of energy and that type of bravado. You feel me? It's the same way why certain individuals in the community, when you cool, calm, and collected, you don't get heralded the same way. But yeah, our people, anybody that's cussing everybody out, calling everybody a motherfucker, and telling everybody to kiss their black ass, we just love that shit. Every person that does that, most black folks feel like them people is real. Oh, that's some real shit. That is real shit. That's real. No, bro. That ain't, like, and I'll be like, yo, this just made me think about it. That's all the wild, unhinged people. Charleston White, he say wild, crazy, outlandish shit about black folks. He'll put on a Confederate flags, drape himself in Confederate flags. Charleston White could put on a Klan hood right now, and it's some Negroes right now that's gonna come defend that. Man, he just trying to make a point. He just trying to make Charleston White seem like he's fucking James Baldwin or Malcolm X or goddamn Medgar Evers. What he really trying to do is, you don't understand the principalities, sounding like goddamn Damon Wayans when he was on the skit, when he was in prison, saying a whole bunch of big words he don't even know what the fuck they mean. Okay? So, yeah, man, our people, I be noticing like the shit that I'm looking at my son now, the shit that we side with and we are attracted to, it be backwards at times. Anybody just causing chaos, there's an agent of chaos that's causing ruckus, we just feel like that's the way we supposed to go. Yes, that's the real shit. Any chaos. That's how it's been for a long time in our communities. That's why motherfucking gangbangers is put on pedestals and shit. Motherfuckers say I'm reaching all they want to. I know I'm not calling Katt Williams a gangbanger. I'm not calling Charleston White a gang member. But I'm just making I'm just making an example, right? Showing parallels. The gang members in the community getting uplifted. Motherfuckers making excuses for gang banging all day long. Because people are in our community a lot of times be appealing to the dark energy in folks, rather than the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? So I only appeal to dark energy in athletes when they're in a barbaric sport like boxing. Other than that, that dark energy outside the ring, I'm not fucking with it unless somebody disrespecting you, your children, your loved ones, and is messing with you and your family's livelihood or something like that. Other than that, no, dog. But I just be thinking about it. Mars loved that Pac was like going crazy on death row. I mean, on Bad Boy. Mars loved that he stopped. Make excuses. Oh, he stopped out Orlando only because they were jealous of Pac. No, man. Pac was out here playing gangbanger. And what happened, lo and behold, people don't like when I say this, gangbang. He was a victim of gangbanging activity. There's no different if he would have been in Chicago, Illinois, and he would have jumped. He clicked up or signed to the BDs, and he do something to one of the GDs, and they gonna retaliate. Especially if you just a rapping ass dude. You a rapper. You not a gangbanger. You ain't gonna embarrass them like that, and it's just gonna be smooth sailing for you. That's just not how it works. But I just notice how we are attracted to the dark energy in folks. Anybody that's salacious, unhinged, that's just like, I'm talking about just erratic, that's just like just uncouth, we love that shit. It's the same reason why like certain celebrities just be popping. You be like, what the fuck? Why is this person, you know, just crazy folks just be getting famous in our communities? Because we be like, all right, Krishan Rock and what's the motherfucker, Blueface. Motherfuckers be appealing to anything that got dark energy around it all. Like, it's just some cool shit, man. But I don't know, maybe y'all feel like I'm reaching, but for real, anybody that's just wild crazy, motherfuckers was really out here wanting Gucci to do something to Jeezy. And was really applauding him, dissing the dead dude. Well, I understand some people like, well, he tried to kill Gucci. Nah, brother, y'all shouldn't be trying to hype up some shit where you know some shit can go left and dudes can get to shooting and somebody end up dying. Y'all shouldn't be cheering for him to do no shit where Musk can really, stuff can end in bloodshed for real. Maybe that's just me. Peace.